What's up, everybody? Trevor Alexander here on the first session of Investing for Beginners. I'm going to start hosting these classes Saturday morning. If you're interested in getting the link, reach out to me, text, email, whatever. I'm excited and I hope you are too. Moving forward, I'm going to teach everyone that has shown interest in learning different ways to be more financially savvy, independent, and ultimately healthy from a money standpoint. So let's get rolling. In this first episode, we're going to talk about paying yourself. The reason being is that until we understand the mindset that goes into financial independence, until we accept our mindset, understand it, and then change it, there's nothing that I or anybody else can teach you about different strategies that you're gonna actually do until you figure out where you stand. So I'm excited. I'm an MBA student studying at Morgan State, concentrating in finance. Everything I'm going to show you in these episodes is things that I'm actively doing, things that were shown to me that I can vouch for, and let's get it. So, the typical mindset that we all have. Let me backtrack. Not even just mindset. Our typical way of operating, just because it's the norm, is that we get paid a salary. Let's say you make $40,000 a year, or you make $15 an hour. You get a salary, you pay your bills. If I'm talking too fast, just rewind a little bit. I'm trying to keep all these videos between 5 and 6 minutes because our attention span these days just are terrible. So you have a salary, you get paid. After that, it's time to pay some bills. You're paying your car note, your car insurance, your rent, utilities, electric, gas, water, your cell phone bill, your child care, a million and one things. And after you do all of that, you say, God damn, I'm stressed. It's time to turn up. And you know what turning up involves? You go out, we go get a nice little bottle, we get the club, we pay the man at the door, we go inside, we do another round of shots. After that, we call an Uber, we go up the street to the chicken spot, we get some chicken, we get some egg rolls, whatever. We hand the Chinaman $30. We do all of that good stuff. We spend some money. Oh yeah, I forgot I got to get the $100 cologne. All that good stuff. And then we say, you know what? I be working hard. It's time to save some money. So we paid your bills. You spend all the money to the Uber, the Chinaman, to anybody else, and then you save $15, $20. You put that into your savings account. You probably either bank at Wells Fargo or Bank of America or Chase or Navy Fed, and you put that money into your savings account. You get a really small percentage of interest on that. You don't have that much money in there anyway. So what happens? You might make a penny or 10 cents a year on your actual savings. And so then the next week starts. You get paid again. Some bills come. Oh shit. I don't got enough money to cover my bills. So you pull the money out of your savings. You pay your bill. You go back. You get the club. You take a vacation. You do whatever. And then you come back to the real world, you're stressed out because once again, you don't have any money saved up. Now let's flip the switch. We're going to start paying ourselves before anything else. You are your most important person. You can't spend money on other people. You can't go spend money at anywhere else or go give money to other people if you do not take care of yourself first. You have to have a certain level of selfishness before you can be selfless. Now, it can be hard, but it's for the best. So here, it's the exact same 4 boxes, except that we're getting paid, we're setting some money aside, we're paying our bills, and then we're going out and spending. Now you might say, Trevor, you don't know my situation, or I don't make that much to save, or whatever the case may be. Well, my first response to that is most situations I see, regardless of what you're making, you usually have something left over to spend. That might be $5, $10. If you have a budget and your expenses are a little less than your income, well, if you go buy Chipotle or go buy a new pair of J's or whatever, well, you have some extra spending money. Now, if you can find the discipline to save that money before you spend it and your salary isn't that big, well, you're doing great because the day your salary does increase, all right, well, now you're already in a mindset of saving. So the ball is really rolling in. The reason this mindset is so important is that a majority of lottery winners, athletes, entertainers, they never have to flip this switch because their salaries are so big. And so by the time they lose their job, or they're no longer hitting the lottery, they've spent all their money because their mindset never switched. So pay yourself first is really, really big. And if you don't have that much money left over, we got to figure out ways how to increase your salary or how to lower your expenses so that eventually you can be like little homie right here on a beach chair. He has his money coming in. He's saving and investing it first, and then he's using his money to spend. Thank you for listening. In the next episode, we're going to take a step forward. I'm going to talk about asset classes. We have different real assets and financial assets. I want you to understand exactly what you're going to be investing in before you do it. So follow me on the next episode.